All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, qadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Blessing to the elect of Yasha, and salutations and blessings to you, Akim, out there doing this truth and sincerity. Looking forward to getting out of this place, all right? It's the brother Azaria with the Nebraska Watchman Camp. Wanted to get into a lesson right quick. I was having a conversation with somebody, and then, I just got, based on the conversation, it came to me that, it's not what you have, but it's how you use it, because, I was explaining to him, I was like, yeah, my cousin tried to justify smoking and this and that, and the guy was like, well, I smoke, and I was like, he tried to use incense. I'm like, that's completely different, you're not sitting there inhaling incense. When you smoke, you're actually inhaling, you're puffing in the toxins into your lungs, and, all right. But, and then I got to thinking, because that's what I told him. I said, well, it's not, it's not what you use, it's how you use it, pretty much. So I just wanted to, go through a few things in the scriptures of what the Lord, had given us and how it can be corrupted. So I'm going to start off with these two, actually. 1 Timothy 1:8, it says, but we know that the law is good if a man use it lawfully. Okay? So off the rip, it's good if you use it lawfully. So the law is good if you use it according to the law. All right? You don't try to deceive with it. Okay? How people have a problem with the so-called, quote-unquote rape doctrine, we just bringing out what's in the law, man. That's it. That's all we're saying. We're not saying that we're using it, all right? Because another precept I was going to bring out, which I'll just quote, all things are lawful, but not expedient, man. It's a time and a place and a season for everything, okay? Homosexuals are supposed to be put to death, but you don't see us out here putting them to death. And those who are being as if they are all of the law, they not putting homosexuals to death, okay? So you can't sit here and tell people to keep the law, the whole law, and try to base their salvation off of that when you ain't out here keeping the whole law yourself by putting homosexuals to death, man, because that's in the law, all right? And then 2 Timothy 2:5, and if a man also strive for masteries, yet he not crowned except he strive lawfully. So you strive according to the law. That's like you keep the law to your best ability, man. Okay, you don't try to corrupt the law. You don't try to make loopholes. What I was gonna say, try to make loopholes. Try to make loopholes with the law. All right, the law is what the law is. Okay, now if you don't have a spiritual discernment, then that's when you seek higher counsel. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, let me get this one right quick. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 17. All right. It says, 2 Corinthians 2:17, it says, for we are not as many which corrupt the word of the Most High, because the word of the Most High can be corrupt with damnable heresies, man. Okay, you learn a little something, and then you come up with your own spin on it. That's not according to sound doctrine. Okay, that's corrupting the word. Telling people that they're going to be saved by keeping the law is corrupting the word. No, you're saved by faith, man. Okay, but your works is within the law. Going on the highways, not shaving your beard, keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments to your best ability. That's your works. But guess what? You're doing those works off of faith, man. So they one in one with one another, as the scripture said. When you read, I believe it's James, chapter 2, All right? That's why I said faith without works is dead. Because keeping those works, you're showing your faith. All right? The fact that you read a book and it said, don't line your hair up. You know, and you might not have the full understanding on why, or you get the full understanding. But, the Most High didn't come down himself and tell you that. Yahawashi didn't come down himself and tell you that. But you keeping that off of faith, man. Okay? It says, but as of sincerity, but as of the Most High, in sight of the Most High, speak we in Hamashiach, man. So if you speak in Hamashiach, according to Hamashiach, which is Yahawashi, the anointed, all right, and then you got to speak in truth and sincerity, man. Okay? Because he was a perfect man. And he was left as an example unto us for us to keep. You know what I'm saying? At least strive for perfection. All right? I can just quote it. The analogy that I had used was, if I can find it, it's probably, it's about meats, I probably can't find it in the law just yet. Let me see. No. But it was about meats, though. And, I told him, that's the analogy I use. I was like, well, the Lord gave us animals to eat, right? But within that, we had a dietary law and everything. But I said the proper way to use that, to eat, meats and things is to cook it fully through, man. You don't have no damn steak tartare, no medium rare or no rare. You cook it all the way. You're not supposed to cook, with the blood, basically, I'm roughly paraphrasing the law, but basically you cook your food all the way through. Nobody sits there and go buy some damn drum legs, all right? You get drum legs, you unthaw them, you rub some oil on them, and then you chow down. No, you cook it, man, because that's the proper way to do it. Eating raw meat will fuck your body up. That's how the Lord programmed our body to take in cooked foods, man. Not no fucking raw foods. All right, he gave us a dietary law. That's another one. The diet, I can eat what I want. He gave you a dietary law for you to, this is how you do it. And he broke that down thoroughly. All right. Dang. What is that scripture? I know it's in Ecclesiasticus. I believe it might be 35. It's in the 30s, man. It's a lot, yeah. I think this is... man. Matter of fact, I got my sword right here. I know where it's at in my sword. Okay, yeah. It's at the end of it. All right, at the end of 31. So I'm actually in the right chapter. That's through the Spirit. Yeah. Here we go. Ecclesiasticus 31 and 27. It says, wine is as good as life to a man if it be drunk moderately. Right? It's good as life to a man if it be drunk moderately. So he gave you wine, he gave you strong drink, but he also gave you a way to intake it, man. Okay? Moderately. You don't get drunk every day, all day. Alright? I'm talking about sloppy drunk, because sloppy drunk is bad. Okay? Being overly drunk is bad. You make rash decisions. You get furious easily. That's why they call it, liquid courage. You're ready to fight. All right, you make mistakes, man. So you're drinking moderately. Okay? And you don't just drink because it's not good for your liver, man. All right? Your kidneys. You're going to fuck all that up. Fuck water and I'm drink liquor all day, every day. No. It says, what life is then to a man that is without wine? For it was made to make men glad. Yes, wine is good, but drink it moderately. Wine measurably drunk and in season. What is that? You don't get drunk before you hit the highways. You don't get drunk, you know what I'm saying, before you go to work, because you might end up fucking passing out at work or, getting into it with somebody at work. You drink it in season, okay? Bring it gladness of the heart, or even get drunk before an interview. It said, in cheerfulness of the mind. Yes, it is there to help you, It said, but wine drunken with excess maketh bitterness of the mind. All right, you ain't thinking straight. With brawling and quarreling, you're starting shit, you're ready to fight. Drunkenness increases the rage of a fool till he offend. All right, you keep fucking with somebody, you keep fucking with them, you don't understand that they don't want to be messed with at the moment. And then, hey, you will offend them, and then they're going to retaliate by offending you, and then, bam, there you go. Some stuff then got started. It diminishes strength and maketh wounds, okay? Rebuke not thy neighbor at the wine, and despise him not in his mirth. Give him no despiteful words, and press not upon him when urging him to drink. So don't, hey, come on, let's drink. Man, drink, man. You drinking like a little girl, blah, blah. No, if that nigga don't want to drink, he ain't got to drink, man. Some brothers don't drink because they work out, Okay, some brothers don't drink because they work out. Some brothers, might even put a vow up to the Most High. Some brothers just, it might not be their thing, That just, it is what it is. All right, some of them just might do it just for health reasons in general, which wine is good for you. I mean, Esau done fucked up everything, But, let me see if there's anything else. No, I mean that's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much it, Cause there's two sides to any and everything for the most part. So it's not what you use, is how you using it, man. So at the end of the day, the things that the Most High has given us, man, use them properly, okay? Cause He can take them from you, or He can use them against you. Whatever He feel the need to, man. All right. So yeah.